Hello again. We're doing a side by side today. This one they're both from Utopian Brewing, and they're both lagers. This is the premium British lager, which I've had before and was excellent. But I've seen in my local beer shop, Beer Zoo, they had this one as well, Utopian, the Unfiltered. So I thought, comparison. So it's from Utopian Brewing. They're both 4.7% Helles lager style. Our signature. This is about the premium. Our signature premium British lager is influenced by the Bavarian Helles style, but just like all Utopian beers, it has been brewed slowly with the finest British-grown malted barley and hops. A slow, low-temperature fermentation followed by a long, cold conditioning gives this lager a crisp, clean finish, whilst allowing all the wonderful flavours from the malt and hops to fully develop and shine. Light golden in colour with depth of flavour and impeccable balance. This is lager at its finest. So what we'll do is we'll crack that one open first. Well, we'll crack both of them open at the same time. Side by side. Can you tell this is the first time I've done this? Amateur hour. There's none of us born experts. We all have to learn. Right, anyway, let's see how she pours. Well, that is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? It's brilliantly clear, a fingernail ahead, white. Colour is gorgeously pale, yellow, amber. Just malty and slightly citrusy. But it's mostly malt. It smells gorgeous. Cheers, my dears. Oh yeah, there's a sweetness to that. A malty, slightly lemony sweetness. When you get a bit of maltiness at the back there. That is absolutely beautiful. Right, so for this one, the unfiltered one, I would imagine, I was going to say they'll be the same colour, but of course there might be bits floating in this, bits of yeast or... You get a wee bit of fizz at the end there. The cans, it's just got Royal Britannia. I'm not going to say anything about that. So this is, as expected, it's the same colour but cloudy, a cloudy version of that. It's like a pale yellow pineapple-y colour. Just a slightly taller head, but that was because of the way I poured it. It's very similar to that, but slightly yeastier. That's really nice. Cheers, my dears. That's got a bit more carbonation. It's like sherbet, like a sorbet or something. There's that fizziness that... I don't think that's as malty. What does it say about that one? Our unfiltered version of our British lager is influenced by the Bavarian Helles style, but brewed solely with the finest British grown. It's the same as that. Blah, 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 blah. And this unfiltered version of our signature lager is still light in colour with a slight haze from retained yeast. Excuse me, that's my door. That was somebody at the door. My brew dog delivery. And about half an hour ago, I got my second flavourly delivery. So, after this video, I'll be doing an unboxing. I'm sure I've still to get my Beer 52 summer case. Anyway, should I mark this the tasting sheet? I don't think so. I'm not going to bother working my way doing that, because I have reviewed this before, and this was just a side-by-side comparison. So there's the premium, and there's the unfiltered. So you can see they're the same colour, obviously. It's the same beer, except one's filtered, one's unfiltered. They're absolutely beautiful. You're getting a lovely sweet maltiness with that. But I think that was one of the first lagers I had since starting this channel. And I've never been a lager drinker. And it was like, that converted me just about. It was absolutely beautiful. It's so bursting with flavour again. It's that lemony, it's like sherbety, but not as sweet as that, obviously. And this one's very similar smell, but yeastier. But that's got a different mouthfeel. Maybe it's because I don't know if there's extra carbonation. There is some visible carbonation there. And I mean, I can't see any. So of course, if the carbon dioxide, the CO2 is locked up in the beer, that would be released when you drink it. Am I right in thinking that? I think that's how it works. Somebody did mention that in a comment one time, which was interesting. Anyway, do I have a preference? It's gorgeous, that. I think they're both 9 out of 10, which is very high for me. I'm thinking that might just edge it for crispness. And this is slightly sweeter. You can't really say which is better. They're both equally good. Anyway, I'm going to sit back and enjoy these before opening my 2 boxes of beer. Thanks for watching. Much appreciated. I'll see you next time, hopefully. Ta-ta for now. Cheers, my dears. That's kids playing in the stair.